Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Prophecy, another episode. This time we are just going to play a random mission, a hunt. The enemy is Khorne, another wrecked warship from the ill-fated Battlefleet Icarion has emerged from the Immaterium. The vessel was detected by Void Station patrol craft and relayed picked feet were identified by covert auto assets, bought and cleansed as per standard auto protocols.
The enemy is here, preying on the weak and using craven tricks against the defenders of mankind. Perhaps we should find their leaders and give them a fair share of their own medicine.
Okay, that is going to be a test here. I did not realize when I put together them tarot cards that this is a level 70. Well, when I selected the mission, it was actually a level 67 mission, so just a little shy above our current level power rating, whatever you want to call it. So I'm a little bit surprised now that it is that high. That could mean, of course, guys, that we might not be able to make this mission. Quite a accident on my side, but then since a while we have a little challenge. And by the way, just want to say that the season has ended, the Inferno season I think it was called, so this is now a, so to say, regular character. The new season has not yet started. There will be another one, but I can't tell you when and what it is actually going to be all about. No information on that. To be honest, I didn't really check the forums there. Maybe that I should have done, but I am oftentimes kinda lazy. But I think I guess there are not real... It's not really, I guess, clear when it is going to be released. So far it's going quite well, although as you can see we already... Well, if there are large amounts of enemies it might get a little bit dicey. But that is what it's sometimes all about, right? Okay, trap rocket down. Credits picked up. And now then, the hard part is actually going to come up. Okay, there's the first major enemy, which might pose a problem. So I still would say the more enemies we kill, of course, the better, and the more space for kiting we have. I of course need to be extra careful to actually take inoculators. I mean, we can die 3 times as usual, the good stuff, but I wanna die as late as possible, to say the least. So what I'm currently doing here, quite successfully, is using the range of our weapon to full extent at certain points, of course. I'm not going to make that all the time, obviously. Okay, if I am able to take down one of these guys at first, the Warhammer Berserker would be ideal. Then things are a little bit better, and I'll even going to try something out. Close combat. Well, so to say, close combat, hugging the Skull Taker and using 2 spells to take him down a little quicker. But it helped out. Nice! He is gone. Okay, that was not not the biggest problem here, obviously. Not obviously, but surprisingly. I am glad. I'll take that. And then we have the first, well, combination of enemies, which ain't that cool, but which was certain. Since this is, you gotta say that too, it is a bloody terror mission, so basically the enemies, there tend to be bigger or harder enemy compositions here around. Exactly what you've seen there, and with this difficulty level, to be honest, that remembers me a little bit of the... I don't want to say that this mission is unbalanced, but remembers me of the carefulness of the alpha version where things were not yet balanced out. Okay, hard group down, and now comes the real bummer, the enemy we need to hunt down. So let's see what kind of... Okay, it is a nasty enemy. I am honest here with you. It, of course, might be that we are not going to make it. And the important part, I think, here is actually taking down the bodyguard and then trying to focus down the construct of death, the corn construct there. So these guys are quite nasty in this mission, surprisingly. So cool down a little bit. A lot of shots need to be fired here. Okay, I honestly tell ya, as you can see how slowly its HP actually go down, it obviously might be that we are really not going to make it. So let's use that to actually cool down a little bit. It is not punching us currently, which is good. I like that. Now it begins. So let us cool down a little bit and then go on a little bit of a more rangy combat. So at least we brought it down to half of its HP, which I like. And then let's hug it again and do a lot of damage in close combat, plus the disintegration beam. But as you can see, probably the other enemies will be similar kind. So what is important that I'll pick up all them inoculators around. Let's then go into hugging mode again. What is really kind of dicey, so to say, is that actually that this guy has a slow beam, let's call it like that, or a chain, which is of course not good if you want to get into range. But it is down. Nice.
Damnation is eternal.
Alright, got it. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, important thing, pick up them inoculators and then going to the second target. I'm honest with you, I'm not going... I mean, there ain't no perch, so no need to take down all of the enemies around us. Okay, every enemy we need to hunt down is a impaler, obviously. The only good part is we have enough space to actually kite the enemies around. And I should honestly concentrate on one enemy and not actually concentrate on both of them, which would double the time. With double the time I obviously mean if one enemy survives it can still do damage to us, but if it's dead it obviously can't. And if I bring down both of them to half of its HP, of course. One still can do damage, which ain't nice at all. Okay, they are down. The flamer there, the explosion did a lot of damage, surprisingly. Okay, let me be certain to take those guys down. Since every bonus DPS being dealt to us here might be the swing to our death, and that obviously is not good. So Impaler is all by itself. I am going to take cover for a little bit. Let's see whether that's going to help out a little bit. It helped out a little bit. That is nice. Okay, half of its HP down again. So we have 3 inoculators remaining. I might need to use one more. That might not be good, but if it's at least down, I'll take that trade-off. Okay, the flamer there did a lot of damage. Okay, it's not okay, respawn, it's regeneration, it's regenerating HP, and I quickly obviously want to take it down. The other side we need to go. Hopefully it is not at full HP. That was a little bit of a trade-off here, but obviously it was the right one. Nice. And then quickly taking it down. It should not bring us, if it's not using its flamer, we are fine, I think. Bam! Okay, we can die a couple of more times. We have 3 more inoculators. I am, if nothing like a combination of these guys is actually going to happen, we might even going to... Okay, there's a... Is there... No. No, I was wondering if there actually is a Skull Taker. Okay, let's focus this one down. Gone it is. And they are all gone. Nice. So, on it goes. Ah, okay, I think, now that I'm realizing that we are actually having a extra health. That is nice. Okay. That is what I obviously meant with... We still, of course, might lose this mission if you take a quick look to the enemies around. And 3 of those guys are coming up. That obviously ain't very, very good. Okay, the death here is alright. We can still at least die 1 more time. I think even 2 times. Yes, 2 times. I ain't gonna use inoculators right now. So, you know, even if you have a feeling in this game that you can make the mission, something like this can come up and 3 of those guys bring hell to you. But keeping them at range. One more down and only 2 remain. 1 remains, nice. Alright, we just took them down. Neat. I am in good hope that we are actually going to make it, although I need to tell you, I need to be extra careful here. Even those floating mines are posing problems in taking down. Of course, when they... if they would get too close... okay. This could be our death. A Psyker plus those guys. Oh my god. Fun fact, always never be in good hopes of making a mission in this game. So I don't know if the cover helped us out, but I think it did. Nicely done. One of the few times I'm actually actually got into cover. Okay, this one we might be able to take down, although I need to be extra careful with the... okay, we are going to take it down. Nice, 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 nice. And then getting out of there. Is it exploding? Yes. Okay, now we are going to get up to 4 inoculators and 2 death. So we might be able to do it. I am glad about that. Well, it still obviously comes down to what kind of bodyguard the Khorne machine actually has. It comes down to that, this is obvious. So let's then take the retreating ability of the machine to our advantage. Let it retreat, but the normal enemies are still coming at us. That is very good for us. Okay, taking cover again. Okay, of course, if we are in close combat, that is not going into our direction. One guy down. Alright, okay, we could argue, of course, whether the inoculator there was needed to be taken, but 3 should be enough, I think. Trap bolters I don't like, man.
Off with you.
Let's check what kind of nasty enemy we have there. Just a enforcer, which I will quickly take down like so. Another one here. Oh my god, what the hell? So I hope it's not going to fail because of one enemy here. At least it is down half of its HP. Okay, Blood Slaughter Impaler the name of this wonderful unit is. Okay, 10,000 HP. I think we've got it. And of course, what helps us out here is it being down in suppression rating, resilience. That is good for us.
You set a fine example for their kind, Inquisitor.
Oh yeah, we did. And that, guys, actually brings us to the end of this episode. It was a very nice mission to finally have some bit of challenge. But guys, sometimes episodes just need to end. And you know it, I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed this episode, then please give me a little thumbs up and subscribe. And hopefully I see ya in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day. Stay frosty. Bye.